I don't think about future. I never knew, they are remembering Shah Rukh Khan's movie as a billu. You know.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour is here, so that means we're going to be kicking off our program. So if you can kindly please take your seats, we'll highly appreciate it. Thank you very much.
The project, and I like the person who's making it, Mr. Farooqi, and I really loved his earlier cinema. So whatever role I could play to make it happen. So this is one of the conditions, that we have to become co-producer to make it happen. So that's why I became co-producer. I did this audacity to learn this language a few months back, but I could understand that I cannot learn this language. Bengalis are very harsh critique. And there's a difference of, what Bengalis people have done, they have taken Sanskrit and Hindi words and turned them to their own. Like, there's a Prakriti is a word. Now you will say Prokriti. Now Mrityu is Mrityu. No, you have changed it. If I say Mrityu, everybody says, no, this is not Bengali. Say Mrityu. So you have your own, kind of authority and command over it. So I'll try, but I know I cannot learn it. But I'll speak in a way that it won't hamper your cinema watching, story watching experience.
Just to continue with that question a bit more. So you have recently done movies with Bengali directors and producers in the last 3 years. So was that a great motivation to do a Bengali film?
See, I don't know why Bengalis keep coming in my life.
Your wife is Bengali.
Yes. So after drama school, when I was looking for cinema work, I got a lot of offers from Calcutta. I did a lot of films here, but they're gone unnoticed in my earlier days. And then after gap of many years, again I did. Even Namesake was shot in Calcutta, and then one of my beautiful experience, Piku, was almost shot in Calcutta. So this is not in my hand. I think there's a kind of destiny which is working. And what is the purpose of it, I don't know. Maybe I'll discover later.
Let's give somebody else a chance. If there's time, you come back.
You said what with the Bangladeshi director, and second, what did you find in you that you wanted to do it? In Bengali or in English?
In English.
I think you asked 2 questions. Let's hear the first question. Let's just make it.
Future. I don't think about future. I never knew, earlier when Mr. Farooqi wrote me a mail, I was not aware of his cinema at all. So I don't plan in that way. I don't, plan in advance. So whatever I've learned from me being an actor is that, I should leave things to chances. The way things come, I take it up, I weigh them and I take it up. So I don't know whether I'll work in Bengali cinema later or not, but right now I'm enjoying this space. Sometimes I forget that I'm in a different country. I have to remind myself this is a different country. How come? So sometimes I feel that I am roaming around in India somewhere, eastern side of India. So this is a beautiful part. I'm enjoying it, and I hope we have a great experience working in this movie with Mr. Farooqi and the beautiful cast. But I don't know what's going to happen later. No?
Yeah.
No, before Mr. Farooqi's film, I haven't seen any Bangladeshi film. I have I was aware of music, of Bangladeshi music, because I was doing one series a few years back. It's called In Treatment for HBO, and I was playing a Bengali character, and I was looking for something which can fill me with that kind of emotion, with that kind of complexity. And at that time I was searching on the net, and I came across Mr. Ornob, and I loved his music.
Thank you.
And I kept hearing it for months till the time I completed that series. But still, his Robindra Sangeet is one of my favorite, and I keep going back to it again and again, and it's fascinated me. I came across Bengali cinema through Mr. Farooqi's film. He wrote me a mail, and I had some time, so I started searching on YouTube, and I came across a film called Pipravida. Pipravida. And I'm not so good at understanding Bengali, but even then my wife was also watching with me, and I was falling down from my bed, laughing. And she was perplexed. She thought, I don't know Bengali so much. How come I am just connecting with the film so much? I think it's the behavior, the way he captures the human behavior, and the way he narrates the story, and the way he looks at the character is very, very interesting. So even though I don't understand Bengali that much, his characters were coming across to me very, I didn't have any problem understanding them or enjoying them. So it's his movie which introduced me to Bangladeshi cinema. Maybe I'll watch some more, if I get the chance. Aziz bhai, you were absent in the hall. I think you went somewhere. I just explained it. Maybe I'll ask them to rewind the tape and give it to you. I just wanted to be in your company. That's why I became producer.
Yeah, please. Can you give him a microphone, please?
Let me answer your second question. I'm not looking for control because I came here. I'm doing this film just because I loved the way Mr. Farooqi tells a story, and that enticed me, that hypnotized me, and I just wanted to be part of it. I don't know how much artistic space this story is going to give to me, because that's the future. We don't know, we only hope. Every film has its own temperament, its own nature, its own destiny. So how this film is going to behave with us, we will come to know. I have no idea about it. I have a good feeling about it, but I have no idea. Every film gives you a very peculiar and very unique experience. So what experience this film is going to give me, I don't know, but I'm hopeful, and that's why I'm here. But as far as control is concerned, I trust him, and that's why I want to give myself to him and find my own space in his world. He has his own world when he writes a story, when he conceives a story, the way he plans to present that story or tells a story. So my thing is, I need to go and see how I find my space in that, in his landscape. So we'll see. I'm not. He's controlling everything. Ask him why he's controlling.
थोड़ा सा रिपीट कर दो.
बिल्लू सब. No, Billu. There was something.
He thinks that it's a Shahrukh's movie. So how can you answer this?
Why you think that it's a Shahrukh's movie?
No, I'm not thinking like that.
Okay.
But in your country, in your industry, they think that it's Shahrukh's movie.
Okay, Mass, he's talking about Mass.
And he also protests against.
It's a let them say, because it's not in my control. people also remember me for Billu. So you know, we both were in that film, and if somebody wants to see it as Shah Rukh's film, it's his choice and his freedom, and you know, it's a great thing. If somebody wants to remember me as my film, but it can't be because we both were there. We both were integral part of that. So if somebody wants to remember it as Shah Rukh Khan's movie, it's great, fantastic. What is the problem with it?
The problem হচ্ছে ছবির নাম দিল্লি ছবির নাম
But
দিল্লি
yeah, see, that's a Krishna and Sudama story. You cannot take out one from the other. They are remembering Shah Rukh Khan's movie as a Billu. You know?
How the Shah wrote the script as his wife? He has a wife before her. This is his contract. So, Tisha, please answer me.
So do we have to get...
I know the story, the brief story. He briefed me story.
By what she is suggesting, if you want to know the story from Farooqi,
You are very